Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to Until Then. So I wanted to do a little bit of something different today. I wanted to share like a quick story time and to let you guys know what it is that I'm doing now. I've got a couple of different things that are going on that I have started, and I thought it'd be great to share that with you and to use this as an opportunity to take you guys along with me in this journey that I am going on. So just even in the course of like some of the YouTube videos that I've been doing, every now and then I'll like share different goals that I have, and then sometimes when I check back in, I've done some of them, not all of them, but I have here recently, over the last few weeks, I'd say, I've been watching a YouTube channel that's focused on pro cheerleading, and dancing is something I've been doing for off and on for a long time. I really was into it heavily in like junior high school, and I was I had auditioned for cheerleading, had made that, and so I got into a program where they created a program where it would like shift the girls that auditioned for cheerleading and didn't make the team into a pep squad, and then from the pep squad, that was to help to like groom you or train you into either going into cheer, or you could go into the drill team, or the dance team, and that's what we called it. We called it a drill team. But so I basically did that. I auditioned for cheer, didn't make it, and then I got into the pep squad. That propelled me into the dance team or the drill team, and so I auditioned for that, made it, was consistent in that for my entire high school career. So to the point that I stair-stepped into leadership. So I was a squad member, and then my next year I was a junior lieutenant. That following year I was a captain of my team. And even through that, like in high school, doing all the dance, I also, outside of school, I was involved in the Dallas Powerhouse of Dance, which is, I think at this point, it has closed down from my understanding. But I was very heavily involved in that. And that was even something that my dance instructor in school that was over our drill team had gotten us. She just created it to where we would have an opportunity to go like once a week to dance there, to take like a dance class. And so I was doing extra classes on top of that. And within that, I had opportunities to be able to dance with the Dallas Mavericks dancers. It's a whole thing. And so I was very heavily involved in dance and performance in high school, aside from music, because that's another thing that's a passion of mine. So here we are, fast forward, at this point, 10 to 15 years. Life has happened. My mom and I have taken on a lot of things with family and things like that, and I come across this YouTube channel. It's called Sideline Prep, and it's run by Genienne. And I just kind of was like, I had entertained the thought while I was in high school of trying to audition for a pro cheer team. And so now that here I am in like my 30s, and I'm like, let me try to entertain that thought again. And I come across her channel. I've been watching her for a few years, but she keeps bringing up this program that she has to help girls to be able to transition from not knowing what to do to knowing what to do, and be able to go out and audition for the different teams that you want to audition for. So anyway, fast forward, that's where I'm at this point. So earlier this week, I had a conversation with her, because she opens it up to where you can apply, and she has like a conversation with you to see if you're a good fit for the program, because it's no point in you if you're not that person that's, at least from my perspective and at least from my experience in terms of being taught, if you're not a fat student, so fat meaning faithful, available, and teachable, then there's not really any point yet. And for you to be a part of the program, you need to get to that point. I'm at that point. And so I filled out the application. It was really simple, just like your name, email, and your information, and then just giving a little backdrop of your experience. And I just gave you a short snippet, because there's way more that I could have like given to you guys. But we had a really great conversation. And even with talking with her, I had moments where I was to the point of tears, of just, I had a moment where I woke up, 10 to 12 years later, wondering just all the different things, like what have I not done, and what have I done with my life at this point? Why have I not done the things that I've wanted? And even in terms of my personal business of working Mary Kay. Like I'm not at that point where I'm moving along in my business the way I want to. And so I just keep having these moments where I'm like, I probably need to go back to what makes me excited, what gives me joy, where I stand out the most, where I blossom the most, and that is in performance. So music and dance really is my passion, and that's where I shine. The discipline that's there, I respond well to that. And so for me, I think if I get that together, I'll be able to have everything else together, and everything else will fall in line. So at this point, I'm in the program. So we're going to be starting, I think, like the beginning of December. And so what I want to do is just to kind of once or twice a month be able to share with you guys how that's looking, what's going on, how that's working, because I'm pretty sure maybe someone out there that may be watching is interested in something like that, or maybe wants a little bit more information of how it all works, in terms of just what it would be like to audition for a pro cheer team or a semi-pro cheer team. So right now I'm in the process of just getting all the information that I need. So there's supposed to be like a workbook involved. I have to set up different appointments to check in with different coaches that are on her team. So she's helping with everything from your health and fitness to your dance ability. And for me, like, I've really got to dust off my dance shoes. It's been a long time since I've danced. Like I dance around the house, or I'll watch a video and try to mimic the movements just to kind of keep myself and my mind active in that sense. But I've not done anything where it's been like the rigorous or the disciplined training of dance. So there's that. Your mindset, and then like just knowing what it's like to, go into the audition process. There was things that I didn't even know that was involved in auditioning when it comes to like a pro cheer team or a semi-pro cheer team. And so I'm really excited to figure out how that all goes. So yeah, at this point I'm printing out my workbook. I think that's like one of the emails that I've gotten so that I know what to do next. And then I will also be getting ready to schedule one of my appointments or consultations. So the next thing I have to schedule, I think, excuse me, is my fitness consultation. And then even for myself, before I get that going, I wanted to do like my own like week-long, like 7-day long fitness, health, reset type of thing. So I'll be sharing that with you guys in another video. But hopefully if you're watching and you are someone that has ever wanted to audition for a pro cheer team, or is looking to maybe follow along on someone's journey, or just kind of get some inside information, I'm here to do that. I'm just going to share at least my perspective, my experience with it. But I'm really excited that I have something to share. Not that from the things that I already have on my channel. Not that I'm not already sharing some things, but right now this is what I'm most excited about. And I feel like I have a little bit of a recharge happening with myself. And so I want to be able to share that with you. So yeah, so just hang out with me. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be posting videos, but I at least want to give you something to start with for right now. So that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions for me maybe about who Genienne is and what this Sideline Prep thing is, please let me know down in the comments down below, and I will share what I know and direct you to where to go for that information. I will also link her YouTube channel down below for you so that you have just a starting point of where to go, and so that you can see all the information that she posts on her YouTube channel, because it's just very awesome information that I think anybody that is wanting to go into dance professionally for teams would need to know. So definitely check that out. That's going to be it for now, and I will see you next time with another video. Until then, bye.